the guards you played alongside, who was the best combination passer scorer?
Oh, man, Kev, you put me on a hot seat. That's a tough one. I just got to give
You
everybody
played with a
a
lot
shout
of them,
out.
though, didn't you? Huh?
I know, man. I didn't know it was going to be a test today. I got to go with my boy Rod Strickland when I played with him at the Wizards. I think he's the best finisher ever, and he led the league in assists. My boy Jay Will, shout out to White Chocolate. I mean, he is one of the most creative players I ever played with, but he could shoot it from deep. He was a guy that liked to shoot it from Curry land, and he could pass it. And then lastly, I'd have to, of course, go with my man Mike Bibby. Mike Bibby could do it all. So I've been blessed to play and fortunate to play with some great scorers and combination passers in this league.
Three terrific names. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Anderson in at the 3 slot.
And purely from a physical standpoint, John Morant has it all. The height, the long arms, the frame to put on more weight. And few players are more explosive athletically.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Anderson against Oubre. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Green. A baseline J.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
And that one comes up a bit short. And with Morant, you not only get the physical attributes, Greg, you get the mental toughness and awareness.
Yeah, this kid loves to compete. The bigger the game, the bigger he plays. I think we're looking at a potential all-NBA performer when it's all said and done.
Now here's Morant, following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Floats one up. 6 on the shot clock. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Brooks.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Plays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got 5 now.
I mean, if you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you if you're open.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. 5th is Steph Curry.
And looking back, his points per game really underscore the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Now here's Curry from 13. Brooks against Wiggins. Oubre on the wing. Back to Wiggins. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Golden State. And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 5. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to read.
And that one's good, Morant.
Much more than just a perimeter threat. Morant loves to sneak inside and do damage.
Curry passes to Looney, back to Curry. And the rejection by Jackson. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Grant begins with the block, and they'll keep possession. That one touched the backboard first, and it's ruled a goaltend. Count it.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. His primary concern defensively, stopping Steph Curry. Coach said he changes the geometry of the court with his shooting. And Kevin, this is no time for advanced math, but they have no choice.
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Anderson. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go. Valanciunas inside. Covered by Oubre. No good from Valanciunas. To the inside. Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oubre can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant with it. Curry meets him. And it's Morant missing.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Opening day, Chris. In your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, start it strong?
2 types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of a year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
Little chip on their shoulder, in other words.
And then secondly, I would say veteran teams. Teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute, we know this is a marathon. Let's take our time, warm up, and stick to the principles right away, and we'll end up in the right place later.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And with the Warriors, the strength of their defense comes from their versatility.
Yeah, they have a roster that can switch on everything. Guys like Draymond allow them to go small and not lose out on D. I mean, this team is very smart with their defensive schemes.
And here's Morant after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. The shot missing.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Looney kicks to Green. Curry against Brooks. Curry looking it over. Back to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got his second basket of the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul. Anderson outside. Out to Brooks. The three. Knocks down the three ball. Brooks has got 5 now.
Showing how lethal he can be from there. Brooks, oh man, if you keep giving Brooks these type of looks, he's going to keep making you pay.
Top of the key, Looney. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, when you look at a guy like Kevin Looney, I mean, he gives his team so much. I mean, great option to have either starting or off the bench with his versatility.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Chris, with Looney, he's a bit of a glue guy, and his defense is his calling card.
Well, he slots into so many lineups as he can play the 4 or the 5 and basically guard anyone on the floor. He has a good motor and doesn't need a ton of touches to be effective.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now, Morant. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Warriors with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Looney kicks to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Warriors the rebound. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. Launches a 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Wiggins surveying the floor. With the teardrop, that shot is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Down low. And that one's good by Clark.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry dishes to Wiggins. Knocked loose. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Anderson. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pascal, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Pascal. Dishes it to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Here's Curry, and the rejection by Jackson. Clark, the pass to Anderson. Here's Brooks, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Sometimes Brooks is a tough matchup for the D, especially when he's playing with some intensity and looking to score.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The first free throw is good. From a pure entertainment standpoint, who's a player that you think is must-watch TV, Chris?
Oh, man, you got to go Curry, Lillard, Harden, Giannis, Embiid, Simmons. I mean, you could just keep going. Let's go Lou Will off the bench. Let's
Yes.
even go defensively. You can even go Patrick Beverly. So many guys that is just so much fun to watch play. Must-see TV.
While the NBA is entertaining,
Timeout.
Chris, it also can have a very social impact in a positive ways. Guys like Kyle Korver have spoken out. The Jazz took action last season. Chris, how do you feel the league has responded to issues like discrimination?
Well, I think the league has done a wonderful job, better than any league. First of all, we acknowledge it. You don't just throw it under the rug and say there's no problem here. And that may be the toughest, to be able to acknowledge that. And then secondly, to make quick, sweeping decisions, I think has also been awesome too. But I don't think any league in the history of sports has had more players speak up for issues in society than ours. Let's go back to Bill Russell and others, the way that they started the game and came in. We have to love it, and I love the fact that the league is not scared of the narrative, and we work together. And by the way, that Kyle Korver article was so awesome. It was so vulnerable for him to write that. And when you have players like that, no matter what color, that are selfless to speak out to make society better, then it's not just good for the game, but it's great for all of us. So kudos to Kyle, the Jazz, and everyone doing all they can do to make things better for everyone.
Absolutely. Fans, broadcasters love to see teams get out and attack in transition. Would you like to see the league crack down on intentional fouls that will halt that break, slow down that break, stifle that break?
No, because the home fans or the fans of the team that's fouling doesn't want that team to get out and get an easy 2 points. I mean, we still have to have defense in the game. So anything that takes away from team scoring, you just can't say, well, we want to watch them score. Don't do it. No. And very honestly, if you're an unselfish team, usually on those breaks, it's usually because a player holds the ball too long.
Right.
Usually they have another open player in front of them that they can pass it up to. And if you're an unselfish team, usually you'll still give the fans what they want. And that's a crazy highlight on the break.
Pascal's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Jackson kicks to Morant. Curry with it. Shoots. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Green against Anderson. Back to Clark. It's stolen. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Anderson right side. Here's Morant. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pascal, the pass to Curry. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Steph Curry 4th.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Here's Clark. And it's Brooks at the elbow. Back to Clark. Good D by Lee. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Now the pass to Curry. Green kicks to Lee. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Shot clock at 5. The drive by Green. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And the first one drops. And so Jackson nails both of them. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Curry. From deep. Oh, he hit it! He hit it!
What a great shot! Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Every once in a while, a prayer like that somehow finds the net.
And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green, speaks about the importance of passion and effort on defense.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step to help someone. It's an effort to move up one step to get into the ball as opposed to sitting off the ball.
Well, and he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Oh, at the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Winslow in at the small forward. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but
Shoot
also
two.
to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Free throw good, Green.
Yeah, fans around the league love to hate Draymond Green for how outspoken he is, but I honestly believe the hate fuels Green. He loves to play the bad guy.
That one misses. And C-Web, as you were talking about with Draymond Green, you know, he's embraced the role in the past of villain in the NBA. But he said during the playoffs last year he wants to change his ways.
Yeah, right. We'll see. Draymond will irk opposing players and fans alike. But that's just a part of what makes him so effective. I mean, he's the ultimate example of a player who you love when he's on your team and you hate when he's not.
For Memphis, they have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. He's off on the first.
Yeah, Kevin, the front office shakeup this summer for the Grizzlies. Now, the new leadership wants to take more of a long-term, proactive approach to things.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And many fans in Memphis had hoped for a change. But, Chris, they still had some question marks with this new leadership.
Yeah, Kevin, that's because they're relatively young and unproven. Former lawyers rather than basketball minds. But we're seeing that league-wide, teams are going with former agents and lawyers in their front office. Well, and Kevin, this Warriors team, they just have a wealth of stars. Nothing can equal the roster from last season, though. But they legitimately had an all-star at every position for a bit.
Shooting two.
The free throw drops for Bazemore. And even with the departures this offseason, the Warriors, Chris, are still a contender.
Yeah, and the Warriors knew that they couldn't keep the same roster. It just wasn't possible. But still, what a ride it was for the short time it lasted.
And so he makes both from the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Now here's Morant, guarded by Kerr. And stolen by Bazemore. Passes to Pascal. Outside, Green. Back to Bazemore. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. Stolen by Winslow. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Winslow against Bazemore. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go with Lee. Nobody back. Nice D from Brooks.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Curry. Misses off the right iron. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Valanciunas. It's blocked. Lee with the steal. Inside, Pascal powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. And there it is for him.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Here's Pascal. From past the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Now here's Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jackson. And Pascal pulls it down. Warriors leading by 7. Winslow against Bazemore. Back to Green. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game. First in the quarter.
On the wing, Winslow. He's covered by Bazemore. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Winslow. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, and Kevin, in the Memphis Grizzlies, I mean, playoff contenders for 7 straight seasons from 2010 to 2017. I mean, a Western Conference Finals appearance in 2013. Now a new phase as they look to rebuild this roster. He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, "I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player, but I can't deny my laser focus on the sport." Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started, David. Thank you. He misses the free throw. And Chris, in the small market of Memphis, there'd been a resistance to hitting that reset button and going young.
Well, yeah, with fan attendance dropping in each of the last 4 seasons, I mean, they've reached their pain threshold. And with this team struggling, the writing was on the wall.
And he's good on the second.
And Green still plays with a chip on his shoulder. Should have never have fallen to the second round in the 2012 draft.
Pass to Winslow. Valanciunas against Curry. No good from Valanciunas. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. Back to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. The pass to Bazemore. Here's Green, covered by Winslow. Fades away. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Chris, you think back to the Warriors as a franchise when you played for them, both as a rookie and a vet. How have things changed?
Well, I think it's a difference, in the approach from ownership. I think that's huge. But the fans, they've always come out. They've always been some of the best fans in the league. And the Warriors franchise has come so far since being a bottom-dwelling team.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Passes it to Melton. Puts up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Melton's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Valanciunas passes to Jones. Back to Valanciunas. Shoots over Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Valanciunas.
Oh, how about Valanciunas from there? He likes mixing in the shot whenever he can.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. The shot off that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. He kicks it to Jones. Outside Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the third youngest player ever to drop 30 in the game. Jaren Jackson Jr. looking like a great starting piece for the Grizzlies rebuild.
And Chris, he was the 3rd big man taken in the 2018 draft, but in time, Jaren Jackson could prove to be the best.
Oh, yeah, he definitely could. I mean, he has a high ceiling, but also a high floor. Why is that? He doesn't need the ball in his hands to be successful. With his defense and perimeter shooting, he can already impact winning in a complementary role.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Jackson hits both of them.
Well, his father played in the NBA. He grew up in Indiana. His father was a teammate of mine, Jaren Jackson, over at the Wizards. Took on Jordan and those guys didn't do too well. Oh, and let me get back to it anyway. But for Jaren Jackson Jr., you could say the game was in his blood and in the water.
And Valanciunas penetrating. Misses from short range. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Over Jackson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Chris and Jaren Sr., a three-point marksman, made sure his son worked on his perimeter shooting from a young age.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Jaren Sr. And even as some of Junior's coaches wanted him to focus on his inside game, Dad knew better. He said, sooner or later, son, you're going to need that outside shot. And boy, was he right. I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Outside, Jones.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Two shots. Max on the first.
No good on the free throw. And it's tied up with that one. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Kicks it to Wiggins. Pass to Poole to end the drought. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Jones with the bounce pass. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Valanciunas. And 12 points for Jaren Jackson.
And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the emphasis on mobility, a challenge for lumbering 7-footers like Valanciunas.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're not going to be the quickest when you're 7 feet tall, Kevin. I mean, in order to earn his keep, he has to be dominant inside. I mean, he has that capability.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Oubre outside. Looney kicks to Oubre. The pass to Pascal. Just 5 to shoot. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Anderson up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Jackson. And too long on the shot.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Wiggins against Anderson. Passes it to Pascal. 9 feet out. It's rebounded by Memphis. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Out left to the wing. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Oubre. Golden State moving it around. Here's Pascal. And he hits the jumper for 2. Pascal's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Melton, covered by Wiggins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Warriors. The Grizzlies have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
No, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
On the wing, Wiggins. 1:44 left in the first half of the game.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Outside, Jones. Back to Valanciunas. A fadeaway. It's rebounded by Poole.
There's a lesson for you. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
Wiggins outside. 1:07 left to play here in the half. Nice D from Valanciunas. He kicks to Jones. Back to Valanciunas. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Valanciunas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, strong defensive presence who doubles as a reliable scoring option. Valanciunas is a complete big man.
Shoots the 3. That one doesn't go. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Jones looking for an opening. Melton passes to Anderson. Pass to Jackson. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. There's the pass to Poole. Nice D from Valanciunas.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. In the second quarter, they erased what had been a fairly big deficit at one point, and now here they are sitting on a 1-point halftime lead. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
Well, I like their effort on the boards because a game could come down to just a few key possessions, and extra rebounds can give you those extra possessions if you work at it.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
The three-point shot has really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams rely on the 3. When it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens. Running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Jaren Jackson.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, Jay, the blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Green down low with Looney. Steph Curry's out there with Wiggins, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5, but they recover it. And here's Brooks from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wiggins outside. Passes it to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green kicks to Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Anderson. Pass to Jackson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Great D that time from Oubre.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. It's Brooks on the wing. The tray gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brooks has got 12 points in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Curry, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Morant.
Look how he's playing, just fearless. Steph knows there's a chance he's going to get hit. He earns himself a trip to the line.
The Warriors have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
2 shot.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now, Curry is everything you want from a superstar, a fearless competitor, and just an incredible leader.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's 3-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
Morant dishes to Anderson. Cloak loose. They shoot again, and it's good on the layup. Anderson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
The work ethic shining through right there. Kyle Anderson is someone that doesn't give up on plays.
Jackson passes to Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And now a 5-point Grizzly lead.
He showed some signs of this his last year of college. I mean, Morant cannot be left alone from distance.
Wiggins against Brooks. And it's blocked.
And timing is so important. I mean, right there, Brooks shows nice judgment, being able to get the rejection.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's the 3. Memphis the rebound. Valanciunas. And the layup is good. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
Oh, he's a sensational offensive rebounder. Valanciunas, he just has the nose for where to be when shots go up. Now, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Anderson outside. It's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break, on its way from Curry for 2. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead. Now here's Anderson. It's Brooks on the wing. Pass to Morant. No good with the triple. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Curry kicks it to Looney. And here is Green. He's got 6. Oubre outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 12. Morant with it. Now Green defending. And that one's good. Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Here's Looney. Golden State moving it around. Green finds Oubre. His three-pointers off the mark. Memphis has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Tries it from 9. Jackson gets the bucket. And now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead. Warriors trail by 3. Curry passes to Looney. To the middle. Jackson against Green. Another shot. Here's Valanciunas.
Oh, he uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
And the pass to Curry. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now here's Morant, covered by Wiggins. Oubre against Anderson to the paint. Here's Valanciunas.
Oh, it's tough trying to alter his focus. I mean, Valanciunas is great at staying in control.
Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Outside Curry. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And out of UCLA, forward Kyle Anderson. Some call him slow-mo. Why is that?
Well, I mean, not the most athletic player. It's his size and IQ for the game, though, that makes him so effective.
And here's Valanciunas after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Warriors trail it. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Oh, you love seeing Valanciunas spike it back. When he's active on this end, it makes a difference.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for the longest time, the Grizzlies looking for an answer at the small forward position. 2 summers ago, they signed Kyle Anderson away from San Antonio.
Yeah, Kevin, and he's a unique player. He's kind of a point forward type, very effective around the rim with his length.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
I mean, I think he's kind of a throwback kind of player, if you ask me. I mean, Anderson's nickname is Slow-Mo because of his ability to slow the game down and pick the opponent apart.
He's off on the second. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Oubre, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Kicks to Morant. Back to Valanciunas. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this kid, Ja Morant, came out of nowhere, under-recruited in high school, showed some promise in that first year of college, but boy, did he blow up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Morant. And Morant really impacts the game in every area.
It's incredible, Kevin. He gives you the points, the assists, the rebounds. But then you look at the box score and you also see a block, a couple steals. And I like that he shoots a high percentage at the line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Gets them what they need. Could have been better, but they're out front.
Looney kicks to Oubre. Here's Curry, passes it to Pascal. Here's Looney. 5 on the clock. On its way from Curry for 2, and that one hits back iron. And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 1. Ball's knocked loose. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Curry. They get it again.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Here's Looney. Pass to Bazemore. Pass to Curry for the lead. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 2.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Valanciunas. Warriors with the rebound. Oubre's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low, Pascal, the pass to Bazemore. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Looney. Back to Oubre. Now the pass to Looney. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Passes it to Morant. Shot from 12. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Morant, guarded by Curry, and stolen by Bazemore. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Pascal, the pass to Curry. Shoots over Morant. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 30 points.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And they came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
No good from Valanciunas.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Oubre. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant passes to Brooks. And stolen by Bazemore. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Pascal's shot is off. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Clark, covered by Oubre. Clark dishes to Morant, and stolen by Bazemore. Kept alive, outside Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Clark. Shot clock at 5. Here's Winslow. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Pascal. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Winslow. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the Warriors with possession here. Now Bazemore. with 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Warriors leading by 8. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant and Allen at the guard spots. Justice Winslow out there with Clark. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. Now here's Winslow. Kicks it out to Allen. It's good from long range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
The Warriors leading. ABC passes to Looney. Here's ABC. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Clark, the pass to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Winslow. Back to Valanciunas. That shot off, and Golden State will come the other way. Over to the left wing. And no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
This one for 3, and it's Morant missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lee finds Bazemore. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
A floater. Second chance shot. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Morant.
Constantly competing. Morant is a terrific rebounder for his position and also a terrific finisher.
Here's Looney. There's the pass to ABC. Up top, Bazemore. Covered by Winslow. Lee outside. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Got a piece of it. Winslow with it. He's picked up by Lee. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Here's Lee. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Looney. Outside, Green. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Shot clock at 6. Here's ABC. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Lee. Pass to Green. Shoots over Morant. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Valanciunas kicks to Allen. Pass to Morant. On the wing, Winslow. The shot. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. ABC passes to Lee. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And now in transition is Lee. Here we go. They kick it out to Green over Jackson. And it's Green missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful. Another in the long line of big men who can drain the three. That makes him a very tough cover.
And here is Green after Jaren Jackson made that last three-pointer. And there's the pass to ABC. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Winslow with it. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Warriors shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today.
He doesn't know the meaning of a soft finish. Draymond's always going to throw it down hard.
Memphis trailing here. Now here's Allen. And here's Morant. Jackson against Green. Goes up again. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. Passes to ABC. Outside, Green. Six on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Valanciunas has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Jackson misses. Defended by Allen. Lee outside. Pass to ABC. The drive by Green. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Valanciunas. And Looney sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Pass to Melton. Outside Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Morant with the steal. The feed now to Brooks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
45th pick in the 2017 draft. Remember when Brooks led Oregon to the Final Four?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Warriors trailing. The pass to Green. Back to Curry. From deep. He's off on that one. And it's Memphis the other way.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
That one goes in. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Curry. Here's Oubre. And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks left side. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Warriors trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Oubre. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Valanciunas passes to Jackson. Now Anderson. Clock at 6. There's the dish to Valanciunas. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, he bailed him out with that one. Shot clock was low. You got to just play straight up D. That is not the time to take a foul.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Curry's got 33 points.
Every night, Curry knows he's going to be the focus of the opposing defense, but he still keeps going out there and getting buckets.
Here's Oubre. That's tipped. To the inside. Outside for Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Morant. And it comes off the front of the rim. Warriors shooting just 31% in the game. Green, the pass to Oubre to take the lead. No good on the shot. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Anderson dishes to Morant. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. From deep 3-point range. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists here tonight. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Jackson kicks to Anderson. Pass to Morant. Five to shoot. It doesn't go for him. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Looney. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Morant. That one is off. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. An even 3-on-3 break. Jackson passes to Anderson. Back to Jackson. To the wing right side. Deep 2 from Anderson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. And the shot goes down. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Oh, Mr. Get Buckets. It's unbelievable how many of these Curry makes.
Morant passes to Valanciunas to stop the run. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Green. And Green slams it in. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Back to Curry. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To end the cold streak. Valanciunas passes to Morant. Oubre against Anderson. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Curry. And that one goes long. And it's Golden State's ball. It's been 10 unanswered points. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, everyone knows you do a lot of different things for this team, but what would you say your primary focus is?
Trying to just take responsibility of my defensive duties. She's the point guard, force them into different situations, difficult shots. Being our first, line of defense as they're bringing the ball up, putting pressure on them, and try to take them out the offense. That's a lot of great point guards in this league, so I got to be able to do that all year and try to get a good start to that this season.
That's what franchise players do, play at both ends. Thank you, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.